Listen, a lot of women, especially black women, and I might get in trouble for saying this, but I will. In our society right now, black women are making a lot more money for the most part than black men, right? There are a lot of black men who are successful, but for the most part, black women are making the money. So if you can find love, if that man works, at whatever job and is a good man and is good to you and honors the house and honors his wife and does what he can because his gift may not be your gift.
Exactly.
That is okay. That's not somebody who's beneath you.
Yeah.
That's somebody who came to love you at your worth, right?
Yes.
And as long as he's secure in himself to know that, yep, she makes most of the money, all I can pay is the light bill. As long as she's comfortable enough to say, I'm going to cover the mortgage and all the other stuff. You've handled the light bill, baby. You can take me to dinner every now and then. That is fine.
Yeah.
That's fine.
Yeah.
But that's so hard for a lot of people to take in because that means, no. I need somebody who is, they need to make 5 times more and I got to have, well, go on, keep your list, baby.
Yeah.
God bless you. Hope it happens. Go on, keep your list. But when you talk about just someone to love you and support you, I know people whose men can't touch what they make. But when you see them together, that love, that support, that I got you, babe, it's a beautiful thing.
What do you think about this clip?
Yeah, I think so many women actually get it very wrong. Because if your man brings home 40k and you bring home 100k, in that household, you live together, or you're married, dating, whatever, you're in the same household. That is now 140k a year coming into your house.
So the man goes, we make 140k in the household as a unit. Now, if the man makes 40k and the woman makes 100 bags, she gonna let him know. If the roles are reversed and the man makes 100 bags and she makes 40, that's when the man goes, we're a unit, we make 140. So, okay, all black women, because you mentioned black women, we have to touch on this. Black women say, I've read some of the comments of this, and they say, why are we the only group that have to settle? What do you think about that? All black women settling. Should they humble themselves?
They should humble you. You should humble yourself.
I'm just saying.
Settling how?
So the man's good to you. He takes care of you. He looks after you.
Exactly.
But then you have to wave it over his head if you make more money than him.
I think it's silly, and I think a lot of women, they focus on the money too much, because if you're granted, we're hypergamous and we want a man who is the best of the best in every single way, right? So we want him to be financially stable, have his house, have whatever it is that you desire in a man to have, right? So I get it.
Yeah.
But like Tyler Perry is saying, this man, he may earn less than you. He may earn 40,000 a year. You may earn a lot more than him, but it's about the quality of that man. It's about his morals,
what about
his
the
standards.
integrity? Exactly, the character.
Exactly. Does he look after you? Does he treat you right?
It don't matter, especially in our culture. If he's making a certain P, he's great. If he's not, then he's got to go.
Do you know there are so many men who's rich and who's an arsehole?
Yeah.
There's so many men who have so much money and they don't take care of you.
Do you think women in general, but particularly ours, do you think they're overlooking so many good men?
They do.
Based on that money situation?
Yep. Because they want their equal or higher.
Because women, they the same or they up. They rather they up than the same. But then they equate everything
to money,
to monetize. So money, right? So then how? But then you got other cultures that have men that make less, like he was saying, right? And those women still know how to be submissive to their men
because they don't view it like that.
But it's culture. But guys, I don't want to kill it. What do you guys think? Is all black women settling? Does he have a point? Does he not have a point? What do you think? I think there's more to the game than money. I think money comes and goes. I think if you got a good guy and he takes care of you, he looks after you, he does all these great things. What's money at the end of the day? I know we live in a world, inflation, and you got to pay for things, but
of course,
outside of the reality of life, like, you got a good dude, you got covering.
Exactly. How many women can actually say that? That they have covering?
Exactly. That's what I think, man. It's
something
not
to think about.
Yeah. Food for thought. But guys, that's some of our thoughts on this particular topic. But don't forget to like, share, and definitely give us your thoughts below. What do you guys think?